Paging Dr. Lund to the nurse's station.
Oh my gosh. You don't know how fast I just ran. It feels like I just ran a mile a minute. Oh my goodness. Hi. Hey, baby. What? Yeah, I'm fine. Are you okay? No, I just had a ton of patients upstairs and I had to get other nurses to cover for me. I'm so glad that I was able to get that deal with the hospital for me to deliver our baby. Yeah. So, how are you feeling? You're in pain? Okay, let me go ahead and grab your chart. What are your pain levels right now? 1 through 10. Obviously, 1 being low and 10 being unbearable. Okay, and how often would you say that the contractions are coming in? Oh, wow. When contractions occur, what would you describe those pain levels to be? Oh, I'm so sorry, baby. But I'm so proud of you. I mean, 9 months and here we are. I cannot express how happy I am to be doing this with you or to even have the opportunity to deliver our baby. It means the absolute world to me. It really does. Thank you. Thank you for doing this for me. Now, I know you're in pain, so I'm going to list your options for you, okay? I know. We've talked about this tirelessly, but you'd be surprised how many women change their minds once the baby's actually ready to come. Oh, yeah, it's very common. Everyone underestimates the amount of pain bringing a baby into this world takes. Yeah, so it's usually up until the last appointment where they're like, they want an all natural birth with minimal pain management. And then as soon as they feel those contractions, they start yelling for an epidural. And unfortunately for some, it's already too late once they ask because the baby is already sticking out. So I really need you to listen as I explain all the options, all right? Okay. And luckily, your OBGYN transferred all your files, so I was able to look at your chart before I even came down here. So here are the pain medications that can be provided to you today. If you'd like, you can either do an epidural, which will pretty much numb you from the waist down. Now, most people believe it takes away all the pain, but at the very least, you will feel pressure. So it's not terrible, but like all medicine, there is a downside. So in order to administer the epidural, we have to take a needle about 2 to 6 inches. Now, this part definitely hurts, but it's nothing compared to labor. Also, the other downside is if inserted incorrectly, you do hold the risk of being paralyzed. Now, this is not as common, but it is a possibility due to the fact that we are getting very close to your spine. So aside from that being the worst case scenario, it can also be placed incorrectly, which results to it simply not working. And we don't want that. So your next option would be an IV, which is always safer, but is also nowhere near as strong. And lastly, a regular pain med injection. Yeah, that's it. So the choice is yours, and I fully support whatever decision you choose to make. Okay, baby. I'll go ahead and get your IV started. But before I do that, let me go ahead and get your vitals and everything so I can make sure that you're okay. Alrighty. So go ahead and follow this light for me. Over here, up, down. Good job. Now stick your tongue out. Good girl. I'm kidding. No, baby, that's part of the procedure. Okay. All right, give me your finger so I can get your pulse. Thank you. And now I'll just listen to your heartbeat. Deep breaths. Well, everything sounds good. Now, just the blood pressure part. I just need you to breathe calmly and let me know if you start feeling dizzy, okay? I'm just going to put this around your arm. It's going to get really tight, but you've done this plenty of times before. Good job, babe. Okay. Perfect. Everything looks normal. Now, which arm do you want your IV in? Okay. Let's take a look. Nice and veiny. You know, I'm so surprised that you've actually done such a good job with your water intake. I mean, before the baby, you never drank enough water. I know certain ones taste funny. Like how Dasani tastes like they put a few pennies in it and they shake it up before they sell the bottle. But still, that wasn't why you didn't drink it. Oh, hush. All I'm saying is you have great veins, okay? Now, it's going to be a quick little poke and then you're all set, all right? 1, 2. There we go. Good job, baby. Now, this should help you sleep a little bit through those contractions. I know it's been really painful for you, so this should help. They'll feel more like cramps, but that's nothing that you haven't dealt with. So try your best to rest a little. You'll need all the strength that you can get. And based on where the baby is positioned right now, you have a few hours until she's ready. So usually we just send a patient back home, but no way when I'm on the clock. So you get to stay here and rest. And I love you, okay? Okay, come here. I gotta leave for a second to go put your information in, and then I'll be right back here so I can hold you, all right? Alrighty. I cannot wait to meet our baby. I'll be back in 10 minutes.